Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Phi Mu Alpha Overwatch League. We are here in week 6 of this lovely season. Tonight's game will be the Rock'em Sock'em Possums, led by Fire Chicken, versus Alexander Hammondton, led by the Fearless Toaster Oven. I'm your host, Mr. Trifecta, joined here in the caster's booth by Jax Drill. How you doing, Jax?
I'm good. Working on getting... Okay, headphone. Hold on a sec.
Oh. Okay, Jax Drill having a little technical difficulties here, but I am also joined here on cams by Sid, a.k.a. Grey Pilgrim, a.k.a. Lost Boy. How you doing, Sid?
Doing all right, man.
Good. Glad to hear it. So while we wait for Jax Drill to get his mic all figured out, we are gonna do a little preview here. Rock'em Sock'em Possum is gonna be run. Are these lineups correct, Sid? Are these all set up? Just making sure. Oh, okay. Well, Jax is doing a lobby. Okay, lineups are not quite set yet, but looks like we're gonna have on the side of Rock'em Sock'em Possums, of course, they're missing their captain tonight. Actually, missing Charles. A.k.a. Fire Chicken, a.k.a. Colored. He is not here tonight, but we do have Sam DeWham is probably going to be on tank alongside that Dan guy, so pretty good tank lineup there. Macnar and Sandwich 14 going to be on the DPS, and Shushi Foof subbing in for Arrow tonight, going to be playing support alongside Triage. On the side of Alexander Hammondton, looks like I'm not quite sure what the lineup's going to look like. If I had to guess, it'd be Toaster Oven and Blue on tank. Yep, here he is setting us up, Jax. Thank you very much. Toaster Oven and Blue on tank. Looks like we're going to have Biggie Twig and on on DPS. He said he doesn't want me to call him repeating A's, so I'm not going to call him that. I will respect his wishes.
No.
And
it's and banging.
Yes, and banging. Excuse me. And banging my drums on DPS. And Symphonia John and Biggie Twig going to be rounding out the support line for Alexander Hammondton. So this should be a good matchup. These two teams, I'm going to have to say, I think they're pretty evenly matched. Looking at some of these matchups, excuse me, I think that these are pretty evenly matched teams. Support definitely in the favor of Rock'em Sock'em Possums. It would Shushi Foof, of course, being one of the best support players in the league. So he'll be tough for Symphonia John and Biggie Twig to handle. But Biggie Twig also a very, very good support player too, and I think can keep up with Shushi Foof. That Dan guy and Sam DeWham is a solid tank lineup, but Blue and Toaster Oven also a pretty solid tank lineup. Just looking at these, there is really no clear advantage that I see in any of the roles, really. I think this is going to be a really good match, and hopefully brings us to 5 maps. What are you thinking, Jax? Are you what are your thoughts on your early thoughts on this match?
Well, 5 maps would be great. It's been a long day, personally. But I know nobody enjoys 3-0s, but it's been a bit of a long day, so I won't complain if we don't go to a map 5, but definitely exciting. If we go to
all right, so Jack's Drill hoping for a 3-0 just so we can get to bed. It's been a long day. And I think I'm gonna guess and say it's gonna go to at least 4. I definitely do. I'm not anticipating a 3-0. I think it'll go at least 4 maps, and the more maps, the merrier. Maybe we'll go 6. Maybe we'll get a draw in there and go 6. Who knows? Hopefully not for your sake, Jax, because I know it's been a long day for all of us, especially us East Coasters. It gets some late nights here in the 5EF Overwatch League, but we're happy you're here joining us in the Twitch chat. And as soon as we get the R's from both teams, I think we'll be good to go. We have the R from Macnar, who's going to be taking up the captain's duties tonight for Rock'em Sock'em. And we have the R from Toaster Oven. So let's get started on map 1. Map 1, by the way, will be Lijiang Tower. Should mention that. Our first control map. Map 5, of course, will also be control if we get that far. But map 1, going to be starting off on Lijiang Tower. Oh, we got a quick pause.
That was quick already.
That was quick. We lost Symphonia John. Looks like Symphonia John having a little technical difficulties here, but we will see if we can get him back in quick. His darn West Coast internet. Those darn West Coasters playing out here at 6:30 at night. What is this? Big yikes from the chat. Give it F's in chat. F's in chat for Symphonia John and his West Coast life.
Look, they're on fire again. What can you say?
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Maybe. Okay, we shouldn't say that. That's yeah. We shouldn't hope for any of our players to have anything happen to them. We hope Symphonia John is safe and that it's just some technical difficulties. I apologize. I've got a bit of a cough here. I had a frog in my throat all day for a couple hours now, and I can't seem to get it out. My dog thinks that I'm dying. She keeps like looking up at me and saying, "Is everything okay, Dad, when you cough?" Like, well, I hope so. Anyway, hopefully we'll get Symphonia John back in here quick. But in the meantime, it looks like we don't have a whole lot of hero picking because we haven't had a chance to see it yet. But Triage did pick the Mercy out of the gate, so perhaps he will be playing the Mercy, maybe not. Triage, known for his Mercy play, also plays some Lucio. Seen on Moira too. He's pretty good flex support. He kind of plays them all, as his name suggests. Very well known for support play here. Let's see. I don't know. Do you think they're gonna pull out the Zarya Hog? And that's kind of the new meta. I don't know. What have you thought of the new meta, Jax? Have you?
No. I have not touched it. I have stayed away from it. I have just more flashbacks with Hog.
Okay, well, fair enough. Yeah, the Roadhog meta is rough right now, especially if you're a support player. It is, it's a doozy. the Roadhog meta is tough right now. Zarya, the Zarya helps. For sure, it's nice to be able to have that cleanse, right? If you get an Ana, right, it's good to be on the opposing team, I should say. It's good to be able to get that cleanse of the anti, but yeah, if you are a support player against a Roadhog, the current Roadhog meta, it is tough. And of course, he melts shields too, so you can't really play shields. So you kind of have to play Zarya Hog, or your other options, I guess you could play a Wrecking Ball, but like
I know some people are excited for Wrecking Ball Hog because I guess it works.
It kind of works. Yeah, I didn't get to watch last night's game, but I did hear that the Ball Hog was working pretty well. The thing about Ball Hog is that if you're running Ball Hog, then Ana becomes very OP around the opposing team because now Ana can anti the Roadhog without punishment. So that's part of the reason that Zarya is so powerful with Roadhog. But of course, if you're Wrecking Ball, you can boop the Hog out of position. So boop the Ana out of position, I should say. So there's a lot of reasons to play Ball Hog. Of course, shield tanks are kind of a no-no in this meta because Roadhog just destroys them. All that damage. Rhine shields go down in one clip of Roadhog's. If every pellet hits of a Roadhog, of his left click, his primary fire, the Rhine shield gets down to like 200 HP. It's just ridiculous how much damage he does to shields. I'm pretty sure he completely destroys an Arisha shield in 4 shots, and his clip has 5. So it's nutty. It's nutty how crazy good Roadhog is right now. But if you're a competent Roadhog player and you're able to climb, like, good for you. I'm not a competent Roadhog player, but I am a good Zarya player, so I'm thriving in this meta. You do have to play Zarya a bit differently with a Roadhog as opposed to a Reinhardt. But it's an interesting meta to say the least. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the meta. I think it's nice. I've climbed quite a bit in support this season. Climbed the plat for the first time on support, which is exciting. Hit 2570 the other day. It was my season high and my career high on support, which is exciting. So that was cool. Everyone who knows me knows I'm mostly a tank main, but I've been playing a lot of support this season because I'm trying to diversify my Overwatch portfolio a little bit. And it's I'm enjoying it. Wait, we getting it? Is that an R? How do we have R's from Toaster Oven when they only have 5 people?
No. Sauce Boss is getting subbed in. John's launcher is apparently, to quote them, having a stroke. Sauce Boss is getting subbed in for support.
Okay. All right. So thank you for the update, Jax. For those who didn't hear, Sauce Boss is going to be coming in, subbing for Symphonia John tonight, as apparently Symphonia John is having some technical difficulties that he cannot get over. His launcher is, quote, having a stroke. Yeah, thank you, Shaka Khan. Shared some emotes. I got one. Thank you. Thank you, Shaka Khan. Thank you for the hypergravity emote, Shaka Khan. That was great. Thank you so much for that, and for the gifted subs. That was awesome, Shaka Khan. Great contributor to our league, both in Twitch as well as in real life, as our former commissioner. So thank you very much for all that you do for our league.
Since pulling out traditional Ryan Zarya.
Yeah, it looks like, we're seeing the Ryan Zarya from Alexander Hammondton, blue on the Zarya, which is interesting. Usually blue plays main tank. So interesting to see him on the off tank here. And you see we got Sam DeWham on the Reinhardt, but the Roadhog coming out from that Dan, guys. So they're playing a little bit more meta, although if I had to guess, I would say Rock'em Sock'em going to have the advantage here in the tank battle because they're going to be able to melt Toaster Oven Shield. And Maknar pulling out the Sombra. So interesting. You don't see a lot of Sombra these days, but a little bit more now. So looking for a hack here. Not going to get the hack off. And Reinhardt's just trading hammers. Is going to get a hack on two.
There we go.
Ooh, couple big picks. Yeah, a couple picks coming through. 3 picks. Yeah, coming through for Alexander Hammondton. So I spoke a little bit too soon. They couldn't win the tank battle. And they're going to... Rock'em Sock'em going to go down, and Hammondton going to take it. Sandow gets a pin onto So that was that's a good stagger, or not stagger, but if they can capitalize and get formed here, they're up 1 before the Genji comes back. They're gonna start pushing up here. Rock'em Sock'em is trying to push up, but Hammondton has the advantage here. Sandow gets anti, good anti by Shushifu onto the main tank. Not gonna get any kills out of it though. They're trying to push him on this left side, but some people in the middle, they're a bit split right now. There's a pick on the Fire Strike. Sandow getting banged by drums. Nano coming through. Yep, Sandow getting the Nano. Ooh, Nano coming through on the Genji. Here comes the Nano Blade. Ooh, but gets pinned away from the team. It was a good pin by Sandow to get it away from his team, but couldn't get the kill. Biggie Twig super low right now, but is going to survive. Well, Triage gets him.
No, he's not.
Yep, Triage finally gets him, but repeating A's, or getting lots of value out of this Genji. They're going to hold on. Getting tons of value out of this Genji, playing really well. His blade didn't get much, but he stuck with the follow-up even after his blade ended. They got a couple big picks there, managed to stay alive. Thanks in large part to Biggie Twig. And so Hammondton now, or excuse me, Rock'em Sock'em now struggling. Maknar gets the EMP Shatter. But gets counter pinned, or counter like stunned somehow. The Reinhardt does. Getting more and more value out of this. Gets slept by Shushifu, but not really gonna matter. And that's a team kill, so they have 1 fight left, 85%. And let's see if Rock'em Sock'em can take this at 99. They're getting dangerously close. Maknar gonna have to get the touch here. Sandow goes down early. That's not good. Another blade. Getting Triage, Bang My Drum's taking out Sandwich, but Bang My Drum's dying to the concussion mines, but it's not gonna matter. There's the grab, trying to get Maknar, and that's gonna be it. So map 1, gonna go to Alexander Hammondton. Yeah, playing really well in that Genji. Playing really well in that Genji. Yeah. Shaka Khan thinking is overrated. Okay. Fair point. I can't say how over or underrated they are. I don't know what they were rated in the first place. I can't say. I haven't played this team yet. I'm just saying I haven't played Alexander. My team has not played Alexander Hammondton yet this season, so I haven't played against And so I am unfamiliar with this player. I know they're new this year or this season. I believe they're real life IRL friends with Blue. Yes, and so I don't know anything about them. If they're overrated, then they seem to be playing up to their rating tonight because playing really well in that Genji. And you know, it's also possible that Rock'em Sock'em struggling to deal with it. But Rock'em Sock'em taking the Symmetra strat. Both teams taking the Symmetra strat, actually. Apologies. And there's a couple picks for Alexander Hammondton, so early picks. That Dan guy, though, taking out Toaster Oven. So that's a good pick for them. They're only down 1 right now. And let's see if they're going to push in. Good anti. Ooh, good anti by Biggie Twig. Able to take out the rest. And Alexander Hammondton taking the first cap here. So Symmetra teleporter staying up. So right now on the Symmetra. You see Hammondton switching over to the Reinhardt and Zarya combo. So no, excuse me, Rock'em Sock'em switching over to the Reinhardt Zarya. So that Dan guy switching from the Roadhog to the Zarya. Sandwich playing that Junkrat, so that's a interesting choice. Toaster Oven getting Magnar with his Fire Strike. And the pin missed by Blue, no, by Toaster Oven, but his Sam is going to go down. Sandwich going to take up Bang My Drums, but it's not going to be enough. Just doing work on that Symmetra. And yeah, that's going to be a reset for Rock'em Sock'em. Yeah, they're really struggling to break through here. Ooh, that Dan guy, though, takes out Blue, so that's a good early pick. See if they can capitalize on it. They're up 1. They're down there. Zarya. Ooh, Biggie Twig, though, getting Magnar and that McCree. That's a crazy... Ooh, Toaster with a good shatter, but grab from that Dan guy trying to minimize the damage. Ooh, the tire from Sandwich not getting a whole lot of value here. The wall, too. So a lot of ults coming out here from both teams, really.
That is the worst.
Yeah, but Hammondton gonna ultimately hold on to it. So yeah, Rock'em Sock'em really struggling right now to make space. You know, they're getting early picks. That's the second time they've got an early pick and just haven't really been able to capitalize on it. I think they're struggling a little bit with their pathing. There's the Nano coming out from Shushifoof. And ooh, Triage going down, but Bang My Drum's going down too. And ooh, okay, more and more picks coming through for Hammondton. That is going to be another one fight for Alexander Hammondton. Shushifoof ADing to try and get out, but I'm going to take him down. 93%. Triage will try and get the touch, but I don't know if he'll be able to make it through those Symmetra turrets. Oh, gets slept by Biggie Twig, and yeah, he's not going to make it there. The Wrecking Ball is not going to make it, and Alexander Hammondton with a convincing victory here, 2-0 on Lijiang. Yeah, that was just, convincing play. Hammondton showing their dominance here. You know, I had said earlier I thought this might be a close game, but I'm, you know...
Hammondton may have other plans.
I was going to say, yeah, if that first map is any indication, then this is going to be... oof, boy, things are looking rough for Rock'em Sock'em Possums. But, you know, who knows? Let's see if Rock'em Sock'em Possums can maybe bring it back in map 2. Map 2 will be our escort, or is it hybrid? Assault. It says it all right there. I was wrong on both accounts. Okay, it says it right on the stream there. My fault, chat. So map 2 will be assault. So let's see what they choose. Rock'em Sock'em Possum is going to get the choice as they lost map 1. Shaka Khan, damn with a fat grab, but didn't use projected to save his Rhine. Yeah, wow, you really are here to hurt feelings tonight. My goodness. Yeah, he is calling him like he sees him. Shaka Khan, that is some S-tier analysis. Come on in the caster's booth and tell us what you have to say. Tell us how you really feel. So let's see if we got any swaps coming in for Rock'em Sock'em. And or Alexander Hammondton as well. They have Asian Music Man on the bench right now. By the way, our map choices this week, same as last week. Thank you to Fox M for these lovely choices: Paris, Horizon Lunar Colony, or Temple of Dra Anubis. So we'll have to see which of these horrible maps Rock'em Sock'em Possums wants. And of course, it's Temple of Anubis, because why not? Why would you pick any of the other two, which aren't even in the competitive rotation? Although HLC could be in play, I don't think I've seen. I think it's been Anubis every night last week, and am I correct? Has HLC been played yet? I don't think anything but Anubis has been played since that rotation started. Paris was last night. Okay.
Oh
So
my
Paris was
gosh,
played last
someone
night.
picked Paris.
Interesting. Team picked Paris. Wow. Was that your team? Okay. Yes. Okay. So, yeah. Wow. That is something. So Paris was chosen last night. So that's something. Fox Cumulus is a Libra. Thank you for sharing with us. I'm a Taurus. I don't know if that is that the game we're playing here? Oh, HLC was chosen last week by Shaka Khan Steve. Okay, interesting. I must have just missed that one. I know I have the couple games that I've seen have only been Anubis so far. But Anubis being chosen tonight as well. And so Temple of Anubis is going to be our map for Week 6, Game 2. For those of you just joining us, Alexander Hammondton versus Rock'em Sock'em Possums is our game. Alexander Hammondton with a convincing 2-0 win on Lijiang Tower. Played really well. Their DPS player really did some work there on the Genji and the Symmetra, respectively. But Rock'em Sock'em Possums is, I think they're ready to bounce back. They've got resilience, this team. They really do. You see. I've seen them come back. I mean, considering last season, they only won one match, I believe, and only a few maps, and they really struggled last season to get off the ground. And this season, they are coming back with a force, and I believe they are right in the middle of our standings. Am I correct? Lost Boy, you might have the standings up. I'm not sure if you do. He does. Okay, he does. While he gets those up. 5th place. Okay, so, considering that last season they were pretty much constantly last, I think that is a huge improvement for them, and they're able to win some matches. And so, yeah, I am thoroughly impressed with this team, Rock'em Sock'em Possums. They have some resilience, and if anyone can come back from a hole like they are in, it is definitely Rock'em Sock'em Possums. But Alexander Hammondton really showing off their dominance there on Lijiang Tower. So, looks like we are going to have some subs coming in for Rock'em Sock'em Possums. Oh, wait, I'm not seeing any subs coming through. So maybe no subs? I don't know, Jackstrill, you are...
They're DM to me, and I'm trying to...
Okay, so Jackstrill...
I'm running this.
That's okay. Jackstrill is getting the subs all set up right now. So we will see what they have in store for us. But yeah, Temple of Anubis will be our map for map 2. That will be interesting. I am not a huge fan of Temple of Anubis. In fact, I prefer Horizon Lunar Colony to Temple of Anubis, if that means anything. I hate Temple of Anubis. I hate it. It is the second worst assault map behind Paris. I don't know what it is. I'm not a fan of Temple of Anubis. The layout of it just doesn't suit my playstyle. It's got such a thin choke there on point B. Like that long bridge that you have to cross is just no good. I'm not a fan. Thank you, Lost Boy, for putting up these standings here. These are the standings. Excuse me. So you can see here we got Spicy Boys in first place at 5-1. Hammondton here, our second place team playing tonight. They are 4-0. So they are looking to go 5-0 and looking to actually that would vault them into first place if I'm correct. If they win tonight, if they get a 3-0, I believe that would put them in first place because they would be tied with Spicy Boys in map wins and have one less loss. So that would put them in first place, which would be great. We have Knights of the Republic in third place at 3-2. Shoosh Dudes at 2-2. Sock'em Possums at 2-3, fifth place. TBD at 2-3 as well. Dilf Hunters 696. TM at 1-3, and then Wear a Mask at 0-5. That's my team. We're struggling, but you know what? We are struggling, but we are coming back with a vengeance. We are ready. We had some good we had some good VOD reviews this weekend, and I am feeling our team. I'm feeling like this is our week. This is our week to get a win. And we're playing Dilf Hunter as well, who's the team right in front of us. So It's a good opportunity for us to get our first win. All right, so we are getting started on Temple of Anubis. Thank you for getting us started, Jackstrill. So, subs. Couple subs. So, Symphonia John coming back. His technical difficulties have been fixed. And so he is back with us on the side of Alexander Hammondton. And so he is going to be playing support there, subbing in for Sauce Boss. And Fire Chicken, aka Colored, going to be coming in on DPS for Rock'em Sock'em Possums, as well as Mad Swamp Daddy coming in on Tank, subbing in for Sam DeWam. So a couple of subs there. And defense first will be Alexander Hammondton. So they're going to be playing on the defense to start. And the attack will come from Rock'em Sock'em Possums. So it looks like on the defense we have the Ryan Zarya again, Toaster Oven in blue, going to be sticking with that comp. It was working well. Going to be playing the Ash here. So I haven't seen the Ash out of him yet. Bang My Drums on the Junkrat. And Symphonia John and Biggie Twig playing the Ana and Lucio, respectively. For Rock'em Sock'em Possums, we got the Ryan Zarya again, the Symmetra alongside Maknar's Hanzo, and then Shushifu and Triage on that Ana and Lucio again as well. So they're
strats,
yep, that's right, they are. Yeah, they're going up over that window, so on the left side. Only a couple going through the teleporter though. Interesting choice, yeah, to only have the Hanzo go to the teleporter
right out of the gate.
Yeah, that's hard. Both supports going down early.
Hard reset.
Yeah, hard reset. Yeah, interesting choice there to have only the Hanzo go to the teleport. I don't know if that was intentional or if that was a miscommunication, because only the Sim and the Hanzo went to the teleporter. Everyone else did not go to the teleporter and try to go to the choke. So that was interesting choice. Now they're going to the right side here. Rock'em Sock'em trying to go under. Oh, look, going all the way up around the stairs, all the way up through. We still have a Symmetra. So I'm not sure what exactly strat they're going to try and do. I'm not sure where the teleport is going to go or if they're going to set one up. They do set one up, and they're going to try and go all the way across. So they're going to go all the way across and down, and there's the... Ooh, Biggie Twin getting an early pick on a Maknar. Send away, I'm going to pin Toaster, or that Dan guy, but a good bubble. Dango Drone's taking out Triage. Mad Swamp Daddy, though, getting a few, so that's a good start for them. Bang My Drums, though, taking out the Sim. Ooh, Mad Swamp Daddy using his Shatter. Didn't get a whole lot of value out of that one. I think it was blocked by Toaster Oven. The Nano coming through on Shoot Your Coop onto that Dan guy. Takes out Bang My Drums. And, ooh, there's the Shatter from Toaster Oven. Ooh, not going to get any kills out of it, though. And they are, I don't know, wow. And they are going to get out of that. That is amazing.
How they held on to come back.
I know, and there's the beat coming through from Biggie Twig. And you can see Oz switching over to the Genji here, trying to see if he can get any poke damage here. And there's a pick from that Dan guy on a Toaster Oven, so these are some good picks they're getting. Biggie Twig, Symphonia John going down, no supports. Blue throwing in the grab, and both tanks going to go down, so that's big. Oh, that is huge, but they are going to finally get their picks, and Rock'em Sock'em, he's going to start to take this. So it was looking a little rough for Alexander Hammondton, or for Rock'em Sock'em at first. You know, that tire came through and got both tanks, and Blue gets another one, but they are finally going to take this point. Minute 30 left. That brings us up to 4 minutes and 30 seconds for point B. It's a respectable time make.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And Rock'em Sock'em should feel pretty good about that. You know, that they got some momentum going into this point. They're going to go up on the right side here. And there's the teleporter. They're going up onto that little platform. Everyone dropping down. There's the wall coming through from Colored. And Mad Swamp Daddy, ooh, gets antied. It's going to go down. Maknar gets a couple of his dragons, though. That's 4 picks coming through for them. That's huge. Toaster Oven gets 1. Those are some big picks coming through. Maknar getting 2 of those dragons. That was huge. Here comes on this Genji. Not quite ready for his blade yet. Bang My Drum is going to get the Nano on the Soldier 76 here. Goes down immediately to those Symmetra turrets. Triage gets 1, or Biggie Twig, excuse me, gets 1. Triage gets another one. So Lucio's getting opposing picks. There's the beat from Triage. Maknar getting 1 with that melee, and then getting another one on the Toaster Oven. So Maknar playing really well in this Hanzo. And that Dan guy picking up again. And they're just feeding right now. There's all the picks. Biggie Twig, the only one left. It's finally going to go down. Here comes the blade from Aha. Is he going to get any value? He's not going to get any picks. Maknar, 3 in the kill feed. That is huge for him. Toaster, the only one left. Oh, no, now we got a couple more coming in. Blue on the Monkey is here. Banging my drums, also throwing out his healing pad. Monkey going to go down. Ball also going to go down. All these picks coming through. There's another Dragons for Maknar. Wow. Great job by Rock'em Sock'em Possums.
I thought that first point there was going to drag that a little bit. Definitely looked like they were struggling to get that.
Absolutely, yeah. No, so you know it took them a bit to get themselves situated to find their footing, but once they did, they just rolled with it. Maknar opened that up with the Dragon Strike. They hit, they got 2 on that opening fight, and Alexander Hammondton just not able to recover. You saw them trickling in, trying to stall, and they did do a pretty good job of stalling for quite a bit, but still 3 minutes left in the time bank, which is a great time for Rock'em Sock'em Possums. They should be very proud of that performance.
So I'm having this really fun thing happen where I can move forward and I can move backward, but I cannot move side to side.
Oh,
I
that's
cannot
interesting.
strafe with the spectator camera, so I'm just like stuck.
Oh, interesting.
Like
all right,
FPV
so
drone.
yeah, I know, I was just gonna say. Yeah, it looks like you're, yeah. That is interesting that you're causing, yeah, you're gonna have to really move those wrists. Move those wrists, get that mouse going. Meow. So Alexander Hammondton now gonna get their chance on the attack. They're gonna be playing the Sigma Reinhardt here, it looks like. On the defense, I should say. Sigma Reinhardt coming out of Rock'em Sock'em Possums. So that is an interesting choice here. That double shield. Don't see a lot of Sigma Reinhardt, but they're going to be playing a full dive. Alexander Hammondton is. They got the Winston Diva here. On the Widowmaker against double shield. That's going to be tough for him to get to find some kills. That's what they're going to take him out. As I say that, he is gone. So that's an early pick for Rock'em Sock'em Possums. So good job there. Toaster Oven just kind of standing on there with his Matrix. Not sure what that was by Toaster Oven. Blue, though, does take out Maknar, so that's a good pick for them.
I've been watching him, his health has just dropped, like, almost gone.
Yeah, they're not finishing him off. That Dan guy up on the high ground by himself, but he's getting healed up. And you can see back over to the Genji again. And so, yeah, they're getting the picks they need. There's getting the pick on the Shuchifu, so that's a big early pick. Symphonia John gets a pick 2. Triage going for the res, does not get it off. All the picks coming through for Alexander Hammondton. Takes down Maknar. Bang My Drum is the only one left. Oh, it's colored, actually, excuse me. And that's going to be it. Hammondton going to take point 1.
We know Bangin plays Junkrat, but he's not.
Yeah, I know. I just see a Junkrat. I just see a Junkrat, and I assume it's Banging My Drums. That's just kind of.
Oh yeah, no, I totally understand.
Yep, just like how I see an Ana, and I assume it's Arrow.
See a far, assume it's Front Lash.
Yeah, exactly. We have those key heroes here. So they are at 518. This is a huge time bank for them. That's pretty good. But of course, defender's advantage. Ooh, Blue takes out Shuchifu. Those are some good picks. There's the Shatter and the Flux. Bang My Drums using his visor. Attack visor takes out that Dan guy. And Bob defending the point now. Here comes the tire from Colored. Is he going to get any? Go after the supports, Colored. Go after the supports. Get Symphonia John. There we go. They might be able to hold this one. Yep. Toaster can get knocked out of mech. All right, they are going to hold.
Oh, they're just going to.
Yeah, they're going to stagger at that Diva.
There we go. Yep.
Yeah, wow. Ooh, that's tough. The Baby Diva stagger is tough.
Feels bad. Been there, done that.
Does feel bad, but they do get 1 tick. So Alexander Hammondton, 4:25 left. They still have 1 minute and 20 seconds roughly time advantage. Bad Swamp Daddy switching over to the Roadhog here. So they're running the Reinhardt Roadhog combo. Maknar switching over to the Reaper as well. I believe he was playing Reaper actually on their first defense. No, he was playing Ashe. Apologize. He is now switching over to Reaper. Blue jumping in. There comes the bomb. The bomb gets no one from Toaster Oven. But that Dan guy does go down to the Primal Rage. Take out Chichifoof, and there is the blade. Takes out Maknar. Ooh, the blade from And Biggie Trade get another one as well. And that is going to be a take, probably. Are they going to touch that dang guy on the monkey?
Yeah, the monkey's going to at least bump
Yep,
in
he's
there.
trying to hold as long as he can. Chichifoof on that Ana is just going to get destroyed. Here's Maknar on the Reaper, though. That lifesteal could hold him for a while. Nope. Triage and Mad Swamp Daddy now trying to hold on to this point. If they can hold for 20 more seconds, they'll have a better time bank and get to defend first. But nope, they're not quite gonna make it.
No, that had a 20-second worst time bank.
Yeah, but you know, when it comes to assault, you know, because it doesn't affect the, you know, it only affects the initial push. 20 seconds is not that different. You know, we could easily say these teams are basically tied up. You know,
they are pretty neck and neck, both very similar time banks.
Yeah, absolutely. Identical. Agreed. Yeah, 19 seconds, not a huge difference here. And so yeah, looks like again we're gonna have now. So who's gonna attack first? It would be Rock'em Sock'em Possums gonna get the chance to. No, yes, Rock'em Sock'em Possums gonna attack because they have the shorter time bank. Yes, so they are going to get the chance to attack because they have the shorter time bank. They have 2 minutes remaining. The new assault rules, for those of you who may have lived under a rock, if both teams are over 2 minutes, then the team with the lower time bank gets brought down to exactly 2 minutes, and the other team gets brought to the difference. So that's why you're seeing 2:19, despite the fact that Possums had 3:04, is because that is the new assault rules to try and shorten these games a little bit.
I would say it means we no longer see 8 CP. However.
Yeah.
However.
Yeah, I'm okay with
the
just
Overwatch League itself has shown that's not always the case.
Yeah, I'm happy with these new rules for Assault. I like it. I like the shorter games on 2CP. So Maknar sticking with that Reaper. Gonna be playing the Junkrat here. Oh, they are playing the Simstrap, but gets an early pick of the Triage. That is huge, and two early picks from
They saw that coming.
They sure did.
They just immediately turned into.
Yeah, there's the team kill. Oof, that is big sad. F's in the chat for Alexander or for Rock'em Sock'em Possums. That was no fun. All right, let's see if they can figure something out here. They got 1:14 left. They're going again under this bridge. No teleporter this time. No teleporter coming through. Banging my drums, looking for a flank here, and here come the red on point, but 4 picks coming through. Alexander Hammondton commanding these team fights. Another team kill. Wow. Okay, the team kill bell strikes again. That is oof, man. Yeah, Alexander Hammondton really commanding this defense. So we're in 1-fight territory here, 40 seconds. No ults coming through. Color switching over to Ash here from the Symmetra. So we got no ults coming, no ults online right now. They're going to have to get some ults in this fight, but we do have the tire from Matt Swamp Daddy going deep. And, left his team out to dry. And, wow, okay, another team kill. 3 team kills in 2 minutes. Wow, that is something. Here comes the tire. Oh, takes out Triage. Yeah, poor Triage is just getting bullied by this Junkrat. They're not even gonna touch. Wow, Alexander Hammondton with a commanding defense. I don't even think there was a single kill that came through for Rock'em Sock'em Possums. That is tough to watch. But you know, I did call it Temple of Draw Nubis. I don't call it that for nothing.
Oh no, we definitely.
Yep,
That first point. This choke, just get a good Junkrat set up and split the team as they come under the bridge, and you get Draw Nubis.
Yeah, exactly. So I would not be surprised if we saw a draw here. Alexander Hammondton, though, with that commanding defense, has momentum. So let's see if they can. If all they need is a tick, they just need 1 tick.
You need that 33%.
Yep, 33%, 33.333333333333333333.
Yes. For those of you that are understanding maths and percentiles.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all they need is the. That's true. All they need is that 1/3 of the point, that 1/3. That's all they need, and
Thanks for
they'll
making
win map
that
2.
real clear for us.
You're welcome, no problem. They are so. But if Rock'em Sock'em Possums can get this draw, then they're no worse off than they were after map 1, which could bode well for them. It's momentum. At least they didn't get the loss. So they are playing the Baptiste here. Chushifoof playing the Baptiste for the first time, switching off that Ana. Maknar on the Hanzo, colored back over to the Reaper. And the Sigma Rhine is going to be their play. Toaster Oven pushing in pretty far, pretty deep, but Colored gets Biggie Twig in the back, so that's a good play by Colored. Getting in the back line. Yep, got Maknar down 2. There's the Immortality Field, going to go down quick, though. And they are even right now, 5-5. That Dan guy, though, so both tanks down, and going to go down as well, so it's a good hold for Rock'em Sock'em Possums. Oh, Symphonia John is stuck.
Oh no, John!
No! Oh, but he's gonna fade out.
The
he is
fade
gonna
through
get
the tiny room.
Yeah, that was nice. That was a good fade. He is gonna get out. I was worried for him. So yeah, 119. So we're in like 2-fight territory here for Alexander Hammondton, and ult advantage clearly on the side. Oh, Bang My Drums isn't really picking a Maknar. That's twice he went down early. And they're going to have to back up to point here. Color switching over. Oh, there's the window. Gets that Dan guy, though. Oh, couple big picks from Genji gets 2. There's the visor. But is going to say, no, Bang My Drums. You don't get any kills off your visor. There's the beat from Triage, the only one there. He's going to get melted. And that's it.
Oh, no.
Maknar trying to hold that Dan guy. Yeah, but it is just that there is nothing they can do.
Toaster was about if they hadn't held that, I was gonna say Toaster's gonna be the new Zarathustra. Emoting on point. They hadn't won the fight yet. If they had lost that, he would not have lived that one down.
I know, but they did end up winning it. Playing really, really well on this Genji. You can see here his play of the game here. Shaka Khan, I'm still not seeing him being quote unquote overrated. Again, I don't know how well he was rated before, but he seems to be playing very well. That's 2 matches in a row now that he's played very, very well on that DPS slot, and Rock'em Sock'em Possum struggling to deal with him on that Genji. Iron Brew saying that he sucks. Okay, I will take your word for it. Shaka Khan saying Z. So why the hate? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Maybe we Of course I gotta remember back into maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I missed a memo where we hate on one of our players. I don't know. Maybe I missed that one. But I don't know. Regardless, playing really well tonight. Maybe some of that is Rock'em Sock'em's inability to deal with it, but I think part of it is just him playing really well. I don't even know what is his rank here. Let's see here. He's ranked in plat, respectable rank to mid plat, right about my rank, maybe a slightly higher. Used to be masters. Oh boy. Okay. Well, anyway, next map will be Escort. So on a map 3, as the great Bill Belichick, coach of my beloved New England Patriots, might say, we're on to Cincinnati. And we're on a map 3 here, which is going to be our Escort map. Were you going to say something, Lost Boy? Oh, okay. So we're just going to have couple technical things here out of our Cam's master, Lost Boy, and we're gonna need to switch sides as well. So Rock'em Sock'em Possums will now be blue, and Alexander Hammondton on the red. Thank you for that. And now we're gonna get our map. We're gonna take a quick bio break here. So, yes, you may. Are you on Lost Boy? You are on Lost Boy. Am I friends with Lost Boy? Let's see. I am not friends with Lost Boy. Jax, are you friends with Lost Boy? I'm not. I know. Sad day that I'm not friends with any of Sid's accounts. If you know your numbers, I can. It's L0 Boy, right? And then what are the numbers? Oh, 0 and Boy too. Got it. L0ST B0Y. And what are the numbers? 916. All right. I shall send. I just sent that, guys. Everyone, if you're in this chat, add Lost Boy. There it is. All right. Let me get Lost Boy into this game so he can run our cams. Maybe, yeah. Maybe you'll go with a strafe now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out if that fixed the issue. Let's see. What do we have here for our map? Do we have our escort map? Dorado, Rialto, or Gibraltar?
It's been sent to me once.
Yes. So we are waiting on the map. Rock'em Sock'em Possum's going to get the choice of map. So let's see if they, or what map they choose here. They have picked Dorado. So Dorado is going to be the map. Rock'em Sock'em Possum's choosing Dorado. I like Dorado. It's a good map. It's funny. Anubis, one of my least favorite maps. Dorado, one of my favorite maps. I really enjoy Dorado. It's a good map. I was telling this to Zarathustra last week, I believe, or maybe it was McStupid Head, actually, that I was saying this to. That I like Dorado because it's got a lot of changes in elevation. You know, it's like it's got a lot of hills, like, you know, like on that first point you have to go through that choke up a hill and it's flat through that fountain, and then you have to go up another hill around that corner, and then you go down to that little dip, and then you go up again, and then you have to go all the way up and around on point 3, and it's like got a lot of changes in elevation. Like a lot of escort maps I feel like are very flat. Like for a great example is like Rialto, right? Like Rialto is very flat. Like you hardly ever change elevation. There's one like at the end of C where you go up like that bridge, but that's it. The rest of it's very flat. And I think that's kind of boring. Like I feel like changes in elevation are cool because like it prevents like you from just like holding the high ground forever. You know what I mean? Like because, you know, you're changing elevation as the payload moves, right? Gibraltar also has some decent changes in high ground also. But like Rialto and Havana, and there's a few others that like they don't really change elevation at all, you know? And like I find that kind of boring. I really like Dorado because of all the different like ups and downs and hills that it has. It's definitely one of my favorite maps in the game. I really enjoy it. Also, the scenery is just cool, you know? Like Mexico, like the adobe like brick houses are really cool. Like the villages, it just looks cool. You know, like that little Mexican village. It just looks really. It's a cool aesthetic. I'm a big fan. Yes, we did switch sides. Yes, so Alexander Hammondton now in red, Rock'em Sock'em Possums in blue. Yep, we are all set there. Subs, we do have a sub coming in. A couple subs, actually. So Sandaway coming in with that Dan guy. So tank line for Rock'em Sock'em now going to be Sandawam and Mad Swamp Daddy. Also, we have Ganwian coming in for Bang My Drums. Nope, sorry, Ganwian coming in for Macnar. My apologies. So Sandwich and Ganwian going to be playing DPS, and then Colored going to be swapping over to support. So going to be playing support alongside Chuchifoof. Triage going to be sitting on the bench for them. So really changing their lineup here.
That makes sense because Billy was throwing. So
yeah, obviously, yeah. Macnar was definitely throwing him and his rogue, drow rogue or whatever he's doing in D&D these days. And on the side of Alexander Hammondton, we have Bang My Drums going to be coming out, and Asian Music Man going to be coming in on DPS. So we'll have Asian Music Man and coming on DPS, and then Sauce Boss going to be coming back in after a brief hiatus for Symphonia John. So he's going to be playing the support for them. So we have the R from Toaster Oven, just waiting on the R from Colored here. And let's... Yes, yes, you should. You should definitely
come
upstairs.
I still my water bottle.
I had a Gatorade, but it is now
gone.
gone. I'm sad. I'm sad. Yes, I'm very sad that my Gatorade is gone.
I had a water bottle full of water, and then it was no more, and now it had to be refilled.
Yes, I could go to the fridge and get another Gatorade, but I have a wired headset, so that would require me actually leaving leaving the stream, and I'm not going to do that to you folks. You lovely folks in the chat. I am here for the long haul. I am in it. I am in it to win it for the rest of the match, which might be one more map if Alexander Hammondton can get this 3-0. But I hope Rock'em Sock'em Possums can at least get one map out of this. I really do. I hope they can win it all. I hope they can reverse sweep here. Of course, everyone loves a good underdog story, but Alexander Hammondton, with the way they're playing, it's not looking good for Rock'em Sock'em Possums. McStupid Head saying in the chat, "Go whatever team Jonah's not on." Yeah. Bang My Drums. Bang My Drums team is actually doing incredibly well so far. They're up 2-0, so better hope for reverse sweep there, McStupid Head. All right, so we are going to be having the first attack will be Rock'em Sock'em Possums. Blue team gets to attack first, and they were defending first on Anubis, so they will now be attacking first on our escort map, Dorado. Defense first will be from Alexander Hammondton. So, currently on the Torbjorn, I'm wondering if that's actually what they're going to run. Oh, I'm sorry. Rock'em Sock'em Possums is on the defense first. I was wrong. I guess I was misinformed. So Rock'em Sock'em Possums on the defense first. And so I see the Torbjorn Bastion. That is a choice that they have made. They are in attack, so they could switch it at any moment. I'm wondering if they're actually going to do that. Biggie Twig on the Baptiste. Oh, nope, switching over to the Brig. Now the Moira, he's just kind of switching all around. Sauceboss, though, is pretty firm on that Lucio. Okay, so there's the Widowmaker switch from Asian Music Man. They kind of switch up their lineups here, but so they are going to settle on that Widowmaker Torbjorn combo. So that's interesting choices here. Ganwian playing the Soldier, sandwich on the McCree. And then the Winston Zarya from Sandoy and Mad Swamp Daddy. And Asian Music Man gets an early pick on a color. That's a big pick. They're down their main support now. Shushi Foof getting doped by Blue. Asian Music Man, yeah, getting a couple big ones. Takes out Sandwich as well. And so, yeah, those are a couple big picks. And Blue 17 getting some early picks as well. And so that's going to be their attack. They're continuing to push the attack. Asian Music Man, that's 3 headshots for him already. So well played there. And so Rock'em Sock'em Possum's going to reset.
I don't know if they're going to get another defense.
Yeah, they might. There's the Monkey. Yeah, the Monkey going to jump in from Sandowam. He's getting low, though. He is low with no healers there. Ooh, the Lamp comes in just enough to save Mad Swamp Daddy, but not enough to save Sam to Wham. They are trying to hold, though. Asian Music Man way back on those stairs. He's getting a lot of value. There's the Nano on a toaster oven. Mad Swamp Daddy gets 1, though. He gets Sauceboss. That's good. But lots of fish coming through. There's the Primal Rage from from Blue. Excuse me. And he's going to go after Sandowam. He is deep. Blue is deep, but he is going to get out. On the Torbjorn trying to get Sandwich. But he is going to get out. And yeah, they're going to have a reset here. Blue setting up on that high ground, looking to potentially jump onto one of the supports. Matt Smith is pushing over to the Sigma here, so running Sigma Winston. That is an interesting combo. Ooh, slept. Sandoy gets slept in the back line. He's going to throw his Primal Rage. The Nano coming through onto Sigma. Matt Swamp Daddy getting 1 with that help of that Nano boost. Gamwian takes on Blue as well. And another sleep onto Sam Nawam. There's the Molten Core coming out from tried to get Sam Nawam. Isn't going to get much value out of it, though. And that's going to be a hold there for Rock'em Sock'em Possums. Asian Music Man getting low and is going to go down to Mad Swamp Daddy. Caught him out of position here. Blue gets caught out of position, too. Sam Nawam sees him up on that high ground. They're just throwing that cleave beam onto each other.
Probably was out. He was just trying to be.
Yeah, it's fair enough. That's a fair point. Sam to Wham here getting low, but it's going to get healed up. There's the window, and here's the visor through the window. And yep, Monkey jumping in the back line is going to get melted by that attack visor. And This is gonna be their hold. They're kind of getting staggered out right now. Asian Music Man switching over to the Echo right now, so I don't see a lot of Echo in this meta, but we are seeing the Echo now. Although these comps aren't exactly meta they're running here. They got Winston Sigma and Ryan Sigma, or Ryan Winston, excuse me. Those are two tanks that you don't see paired with Winston very often. Oh, good anti, but Blue is gonna get his Primal Rage to try and survive. There's the Nano coming through. Nano on Matt Swantdaddy again, but he's gonna get stunned out of his flux. And yeah, a couple big picks, and they're gonna continue to hold. So yeah, these are some good plays. Good plays by by Rock'em Sock'em Possums. Alexander. Oh, Asian Music Man trying to get out.
Is Asian still over there?
He's still over there. Sam Noam went after him, but he is finally gonna get out. I don't know.
Back. I am now genuinely interested.
I know. Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, he does end up making it back.
He's back, but
yeah, he does have his left shift
way
ability.
away from his team though.
Yeah, he's trying to get like set up in the backline, which he is. Get Shushi Foop, so that's a good. There's the Molten Core from ooh, all over it. Gets Ganwian and Matt Swantdaddy, and then there's the ultimate Asian Music Man switching over or using her duplicate to duplicate Sigma. So now they have 3 tanks here.
5 more tanks for you.
Yep, Blue switched over to the Zarya, I should mention. So now they've got that more typical Ryan Zarya that you see. And so that's going to be point 2. Ooh, Matt Swantdaddy gets a late pick. Shushifoof is getting chased down by There's the overload from trying to get Shushifoof. Is not going to get him, though. This is the turret just kind of thrown in there to Sandwich, so takes it down. Gammy goes down, though, to Blue, so that's a stagger onto him. Sandowam switching over to the Roadhog, so now they got the Roadhog Sigma. So slightly more meta. Roadhog is the current meta, obviously, as I was mentioning in our pre-game, our pre-match. Here comes the visor out of Gamwian, but the counter beat by Sauce Boss. And yeah, that's a couple big picks. That beat by Sauce Boss really timely to block all the damage from that attack visor. The Nano and the Toaster Oven is...
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, because why not, right? Because why not? And that's gonna be it. Alexander Hammondton pushes. How much time they got left? 2:28. So pretty good time. Rock'em Sock'em Possums did a pretty good job. They held pretty well on point B. They just need to kind of get some of that back, some of that momentum back that they had on point B, where they were getting those holds, they were getting the staggers. That was they got to get some of that back. This is their last chance too, because if they can't push it all the way here, they will lose map 3 and therefore the match. So definitely not the result you would want to see from Rock'em Sock'em Possums, but they have one more chance here on Dorado attack. It has been a long day. You're right. You're right, Jax. It has been a long day. So maybe I am secretly hoping that Rock'em Sock'em Possums doesn't push this so I can get some sleep. So you see we have the Rhine Diva here from Alexander Hammondton. Toaster Oven been a Rhine one trick here this whole game. Blue kind of being that flex tank. We saw him on the Monkey. We saw him on the Zarya. We've seen him on the Sigma.
Oh, we're about to see on.
Yep, and we're sticking with the Sigma Winston here out of Rock'em Sock'em Possums. And Sandwich can be playing that Widowmaker. Interesting. I haven't seen a lot of Widowmaker out of Sandwich so far this game. Blue taking high ground presence right here.
What are you? Oh.
Oh, and that's a pin by Toaster Oven, but is going to miss. Just barely misses colored on that pin. And Shujifu's going to be sticking with that Baptiste. Asian Music Man staying on the Echo and gets a pick on Ganwian. Oh, is going to go down though. Shujifu gets a pick there on the Asian Music Man, so that's good. Maybe Color can get a quick res here onto Ganwian. No, Ganwian's already back, so not going to use the res there onto him.
That close to spawn, don't waste.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Now you see why I'm only low plat support.
Oh,
Sandwich
better than me, my friend.
Sandwich getting an early pick There you go. That's an early pick up from Sandwich onto their best DPS player. So that's a good pick. Stand from right in the back line. Gonna try and get Sauce Boss down. And just doing all that cleave damage. Ooh, we're gonna get antied and slept. Bomb from Blue, and Sam could do nothing. Yeah, he was slept. He couldn't do anything about that one. And a nice sleep by Biggie Twig. Sauce Boss taking out Gamwian as well. And so yeah, they're gonna want to reset here. Rock'em Sock'em Possums they are
not a spot you want that escort.
Yeah, exactly. They do not want to take this fight, not in this choke, especially with no cart there for cover. So Sandoim trying to take high ground. Color jumping down. He was up on the high ground with the monkey, and is up there back again now. No picks coming through just yet. Sandoim on this left side looking to get some cleave in the back line. Sauce Boss boops him away. There's the shatter from Toaster Oven. Gets the entire back line. Here's the Music Man following up with him. Yeah, Sam Wham was not with his team. He was on the left side with Mercy trying to pick in the back line and left the rest of his team out to dry there. For Toaster Oven just to have a free shatter. All right, so there's the sites. Yep, wall hacks from Sandwich, so that's good. And they have 5 ults coming up, really, other than not including the sites. So they really had 6 ults going into this fight. Sites being the first one. So I would imagine here comes a Primal Rage out of Sam Wham. Pretty soon, he's antied right now, so there's his Primal. Primal comes out. Here's another bomb from Blue. Gonna get no one. Asian Music Man, though, takes out Sandwich, so that's a good early pick on him. Asian Music Man using his ultimate to switch to Soldier 76. Sandoim, though, offering some help now onto that Echo. And yeah, they're very split right now. Team is very split. Asian Music Man still on that Soldier 76. Here comes probably the Tac Visor. Yep, there's the Tac Visor, but gonna get switched out. That's one daddy using his Flux as well. Not getting a whole lot of value, though. Sandoim gets Asian Music Man down and the res on his Shushifu, so this is a good opportunity for them. Here comes the tire from gets 1. Blue 17 is that baby diva in the backline, just wreaking havoc. Here comes the Tac Visor from Ganwian. He's pushing up here to try and get some value. Gets Sauce Boss. See if he can get anyone else. They're finally starting to push cart. Reinhardt behind. Toaster Oven charges Sandwich from behind. That is huge. Not see him coming. Sandwich didn't. And Swante, though, getting Just trading picks here. Gambian gets Asian Music Man. There's the Shadow from Toaster and gets no one. He is getting low, but does get healed up by Biggie Twig. There's the Nano onto the Reinhardt. There's really pocketing this Reinhardt, keeping him alive. Sandoim slept again. Colored, though, going to try to keep him alive. Gets down to Biggie Twig. It's just the tanks left. There's the Immortality Field from Shushifoof. There's the Flux. Flux only gets Toaster Oven into it. He's going to go down, though, so that's big. Sandoim takes out Biggie Twig as well, so there's a couple big picks. The window from Shushifoof. Does get Sam to win, though, so that's a good early pick for them. Sauce Boss 2, it looked good for Rock'em Sock'em, but now Hammondton getting the picks they need. Sauce Boss getting 2, that's huge. It's just Mad Swamp Daddy and Colored, the only one here on the Lucio. Can he get there? Sandwich on the McCree. It's just Colored and Sandwich. 2v2 now. McCree Trace versus McCree Lucio. Lucio not going to get the touch, and that's it. Alexander Hammondton wins 3-0.
That straw poll going. And
let's get the straw poll going. MVP noms. With another play of the game here on Torbjorn. Gets that pick on the Sandwich here in this early play of the game and just melting down these tanks with his secondary fire. Turret, of course, getting colored as well. That's not to do with 3 gold medals, so playing really well on that Sigma.
Higher team damage.
Yeah, wow, that is a lot of damage from and Biggie Twig, of course, doing a ton of healing too. Just really good plays from Alexander Hammondton. Rock'em Sock'em Possums, I was rooting for him. I thought they might have had him in them to get at least one map, but 3-0 win from Alexander Hammondton. So that puts them into first place now, I believe, based on the standings that we saw earlier, thanks to Lost Boy. They are now in first place. So Alexander Hammondton moves to 5-0, have yet to lose a match this season. That puts them at 17-4 4, I believe, 17-3 for maps. So really good plays out of Exeter Hammondton, and one of our better teams in our league vaults into first place. So congrats to them on being vaulted into first place. Let's see. We have Shaka Khan nominating Mad Swamp Daddy and Sam Wham, 2 tanks for Rock'em Sock'em Possums. Any other nominations we got for in the chat? Jax, who do you want to nominate? We each get a nomination as well.
Like, as much as they're saying he's overrated, I think there's got to be a nomination there for just laying down the damage all consistently all game long.
Fair enough. I am going to offer my nomination for Biggie Twig. He played really well on that Ana. I'm going to offer up my nomination for him. That he was really kicking butt in that Ana's position. He was always really good. You hardly saw him die. I'm going to offer up my nomination for him. Lost Boy, you got anyone you now nominate?
Nope.
No? Okay, so no nominations from Lost Boy. That's quite all right. So we have 4 nominations so far. We have Mad Swamp Daddy, Sam DeWham, and Biggie Twig. So those will be our 4 noms. So take the straw poll. Jax, you got that going? You got that up? Or you...
Never made it.
Okay, I will make that right now. Let's see, straw poll. I am going to make a straw poll. So... let's see. PMAOWL Week 6 Game 2 MVP. So we have we have Biggie Twig. We have Sam DeWham, and we have Mad Swamp Daddy. All right, those are our perfect. All right, and we create poll. Okay, let us share, copy that, put it in the chat, and there it is. Vote, please. Please vote. Vote for MVP. In that straw poll, we will give about 2 or 3 minutes here while we do some interviews, and we'll announce our MVP. So who do we want to get for interviews in here? It looks like Sam DeWham is the one left for Rock'em Sock'em. Sam DeWham and Macnar. So who are we thinking here? Jax, you want to grab Sam DeWham, one of our MVP noms? And then maybe we'll grab, who else do you want to grab from the side of Hammondton? Jax, any thoughts?
Sounds like good people. Let me see if I can.
Sure. All right, let's. I am gonna vote for. Let's grab Biggie Twig and Sam DeWham, 2 of our MVP noms. Let's see. Let's see if they're available here. Biggie Twig and Sam DeWham. Oops, Sam DeWham. Interviews. Let's see if we can get them in here. All right, we got Biggie Twig in here. Hello, Biggie Twig.
Hello.
Welcome to the caster's booth. Let's see if we can get Sam DeWham. Let's see if we can get him in here. Down for an interview. Let's see. If not, let's get Macnar. So just so we can have a backup here in case Sam DeWham isn't
right, because
feeling up
Macnar's
to it.
everyone's second choice.
Yes, Macnar is always everyone's second choice.
Just,
that is.
Just drag Sam in.
Yeah, exactly.
You have
I'll
the
just.
power?
I
Just
don't
drag
have.
him.
I do not have the power in the Discord to drag him in. Is he still in the Discord?
can do that.
He is still in the Discord, so we could just pull him in. It looks like they're all. They might be speaking though. They might be speaking. Like as a team, you know, they might be doing their thing. Here he is.
Hello.
Hello, Sam DeWham.
Hey.
What's up, buddy? Good to have you here.
Sam.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, I love you. Don't worry.
Yeah, I love you too.
Yeah, it was good to have you guys here. So you two are both MVP noms. I'm not sure if you guys heard the stream. We have four MVP noms for tonight. Our MVP noms are we have you both, Biggie Twig and Sam DeWham. We also have and Mad Swamp Daddy. are our MVP nominations. So we'll let that run for a few minutes while we ask you guys some questions, and at the very end we'll announce the MVP winner. Jackson, want to start off with a question?
No.
No, you don't want to start off. Okay, I can start, but you better come up with
I
one. when I'm
honestly have
ready.
nothing.
Just don't ask anything too big brain. I have soft, smooth brain.
No, don't worry.
I can't give very in-depth answers.
Don't worry.
I have
You have
not
cute
the
brain like dolphin.
I have cute dolphin brain.
Yeah, don't worry. I won't go too big brain. So I'll start off with Biggie Twig. So in case you didn't know, you guys are now in first place. You are
Okay.
5-0. So you guys are tied in map wins with our first place team, which is Shoosh Dudes, I believe. But regardless, Spicy Boys. Excuse me. Thank you. Yes, Spicy Boys. So you guys are tied with them in map wins, but you have one less loss because you are 5-0 and they are 5-1. So you guys are now in first place. So first of all, how does it feel to be in first place? And second of all, what is kind of your strategy going forward to try and hold on to that first place spot?
I'm not gonna lie, it feels pretty good. I feel like it's in everybody, like everybody that's on the team. You know, like we swap people out in all the time, but there's not a game where like I come out of it and be like, oh, this person's weaker than the other person. I feel like it's a team effort, and I feel like that's something we really have going for us. Like we meet up and we scrim, and it's just like hanging out with the boys. So I can tell, like, going forward, like, nothing's going to change about that. Like, we still pull it in when we have to, but we still make sure that we have fun while we do it. And I know, I love playing with these dudes. And it's just going to be more of the same, and I can't wait for more of that.
Cool. Hey, that's awesome. That's good to hear, man. It's good to find a group of guys you really like to play, you really enjoy playing with. That makes it even when you lose, it makes it more enjoyable. So that's good to hear. So Sand to Wham, on the other side, you guys are in fifth place, so a little bit better than last season, but still kind of struggling a little bit. So kind of after a pretty rough loss this week, 3-0, you guys kind of struggled to find your footing. What do you go back into the locker room? What do you say? You're the main tank, so you kind of provide a bit of a leadership role, regardless. I mean, you kind of have to, right?
Somewhat. I have poo-poo monkey fling brain, so. I mean, I like to play the monkey, and yeah, I gotta do some shot calling, but strategy-wise, I leave that to my superiors, because I just gotta take the hits for us, really. Strategy-wise, don't have too much of a say in that. I know I'm pretty vocal about like what maps I like to play, but certainly this. Sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. Well, I guess as a follow up, like what's kind of the mood in the locker room right now? Are you guys hopeful? Are you guys kind of feeling a little down? Like, what are you guys feeling? And then as a side question to that, what are you, how do you guys, plan on kind of bouncing back from this and hoping to, get a win next week? What's kind of your strategy for managing tilt in that way, I guess?
I don't know. I don't let the tilt get too much to me, but I think if we mostly try to find our footing with like what composition we like to play right now, because I know Hog is really in, so I feel that's tossed some turmoil into our usual sort of compositions, and like versus other teams. It feels very up in the air right now, so hopefully we just figure out like what works for us. If Hog is what works for us.
Like, do you mean like y'all specifically playing Hog or playing against the Hog?
Both really. I mean, like we know what we have to do versus a Hog, but we do need to figure out. I feel like if we have a dedicated Hog player and if that worked for us, but right now we're trying a lot of things.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, the Roadhog meta has definitely thrown a wrench in a lot of people's plans. On my team, we were just kind of starting to learn the double shield, the Ursa Sigma, and kind of how that was working, and then Roadhog kind of threw a big ol' monkey wrench in that situation. Yeah, so Hog has been tough for us to deal with. Jax, you got any follow-up questions for these two guys? Or are you ready to announce the winners of our MVP?
Got that up. We can go ahead and announce them, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. So thank you two gentlemen for joining us, Biggie Twig and Sam Nawam. Appreciate you guys joining us in the Cash's booth here. The MVP results are in, and we have a tie We have we got a tie, double, 2 MVPs for tonight. Our 2 MVPs of the night, one from each team. We have Mad Swamp Daddy from the Rock'em Sock'em Possums, and we have from Alexander Hammondton. So both of those guys getting 33% of the vote. So sorry, it's neither of the 2 guys that we pulled out. I was hoping it'd be one of you 2 guys, so I can congratulate you and get your reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, but I guess not. But that's all right. Congratulations on just being nommed. It's good to get nommed. For the record, I nominated you, Biggie Twig, and Sandu, you were nominated by Shaka Khan.
Thank you.
Yeah, so thank you to everyone that participated in the straw poll. Thank you guys to all of the people that nominated someone as well as the nominees. And thank you for watching the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed week 6 of the Find Me Alpha Overwatch League. I have been Mr. Trifecta, joined alongside the Casters booth by Jax Drill and Lost Boy. Anything else you guys want to say before we sign off?
I'm good.
We're good.
Big boys for big boys. Let's go.
All right. So this has been the Find Me Alpha Overwatch League, Week 6, Game 2. Alexander Hammondton taking the win 3-0. And hope you all have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern.